Why is leaving your crypto on the exchange you bought it at dangerous? For example, Coinbase, it's a publicly traded company. Why isn't it trustworthy to keep your crypto there? You may hear this from other creators, but you're not going to hear it from me. What I like to tell people, if you are holding your crypto with a company, you're trusting them to hold crypto for you, like Coinbase, like Kraken, like Crypto.com, like Uphold, like Robinhood, like Revolut, so on and so forth. Any company that gives you a username and a password instead of a private key or a seed phrase where you log in to buy or sell or trade crypto according to their terms and conditions, where there's limits about what you can do, how much you can have, how much you can withdraw, etc., etc. These are centralized exchanges. That's what we call them. That's the term for companies like this. And they provide a needed service. They are convenient, they are secure, they are easy to use, and they are many people's best first step into crypto. But here's the thing. Crypto as an innovation, because it is truly innovative, it is literally world-changing, it gave us private keys, which gave us the ability to truly own, personally own, without the need to rely on a custodian, and access and use information that represents things that matter to us, like our money, for the very first time. That's what's novel about it. And you can understand how that might change the money industry by removing intermediaries like banks or Western Union. But what I want to impress upon you is that
there's a lot of confusion about Web3, so let's clear it up. This is an internet designed to give you control. Before we can understand Web3, we have to understand Web 1 and Web 2. Web 1 was read-only, static websites with no interaction. It was about 1990 to 2000s. That's like Yahoo, MSN.com, GeoCities. Then there was Web 2. That was read and write. Things like social media, YouTube, Amazon, Wikipedia, Facebook. You know, corporations still own your data though, and you're not free, but you can use it. Web3 is read, write, and own. It's about digital ownership through blockchain technology. With Web3, you don't just use the platform, you own it. Web3 is decentralization. No single point of failure. Your identity, your money, and even the content you create live on blockchain. You can verify yourself without handing over any of your personal information. In Web 2, you are the product. Your attention, your data, your behavior are all bought and sold. In Web 3, you become the owner, the contributor, the investor. Web 3 is still being built. Scams are everywhere telling you to prepare. So how do you prepare? Get a Web 3 wallet like Examen, MetaMask, Phantom, Decent, Arculus. Learn the language. DApp, decentralized app. DAO, decentralized anonymous organization. NFT, non-fungible token. DeFi, decentralized finance. Gas fees, fees to process transactions on the blockchain. Go a step further and explore some DApp ecosystems. Uniswap, Aave, Curve, PancakeSwap, Foundation, IMX, Examen. Invest time before money. Learn what you're buying. Join a community. Position yourself for opportunities. Study tokenomics, real utility, and upcoming trends like ISO 20022 and RWAs. Web3 isn't just a new trend. It's not a scam. It's a shift in how the world will operate in identity, finance, and ownership access.